So, welcome back. In the last part, we died just at the, well, I guess in this part, I'm going to show that, might as well. We died right at the beginning of this, and to what is a very slow dolphin. There's nothing I could really do to save myself there. I only have the one bomb, and I'm not going to leave myself in a very weak spot. But this is where the game... I've never beaten this world, I'll phrase it that way. The game's difficulty, in my mind, spikes. But whether it actually spikes, that's a bit of a different story. So, because we only have an explosion of one, we can't get to that top one, since you can't lay a bomb on the light. Those things at the bottom right down there are landmines. For us, not for the dolphins. Now that we have two, we actually can break our way across that first area now. But we did need our second, what's it called? Square hit for us to be able to do that. And thankfully this guy is just slow enough that it's plausible for us to wipe him out this way. I think that's going to be the main feature of this world, light and dark, because it's kind of an underwater one. You can also see these have random times for how long it'll take before they go back up and block you into an area, making this a little more annoying for an area in general. Now that it has a chance of just locking you in there without really any worries whatsoever on its side. And oh, he's alive. I see this world as the worst of all worlds because it has the difficult part of the regrowing soft blocks. It has the it's got quick enemies with 2 hits, and it's got one of the smaller time limits. It's got all the difficult parts. Like the castle one, you had 6 minutes on some stages, so it was really easy for you to get to where you were going. This one's a little worse because look at that. Because of where that's sitting, you can't get to it unless you have a 2 explosion, which you should have by the end of that level, but sometimes you miss it. So you'd have to go all the way around at that point when you ended up where I was. But, next level. Fortunately, the light is right at the beginning. We'll find out now that there are some creatures that are actually more dangerous when the light's on. They can't all be as nice as this dolphin. I personally don't like these bombs sitting out, so let's blow those up as much as possible. Anything interesting? Yeah, look at that. It fell and then immediately went back up. Actually gonna blow up one of the bombs to start. Now I should be good. That sea urchin looks like it's gonna be one that's better in the light than the dark. But it's just a regular ball right now. Still takes 2 hits, so we do have to worry about that. But thankfully, that switch is always usable to swap the palette. I'm just worried that it will, want us to swap it again. We got a heart this time, so that's good. Almost needed the heart right there. Okay, and then I'll place that one to set both those on. I don't think I have kick. I do not have kick right now. So we gotta be very careful against this guy. One hit. Standing where I was standing is a very bad plan. Oh. I was hoping my invincibility would last long enough, but I trapped myself in. Well, this is World 5 for you. If we had throw, which I'm not sure if that would work in an underwater setting, I'd much rather just use it. Okay, all of these blocks have been shifted for right now. Bye. Sweet, we got our heart again. Oh, there goes my firepower for this set. I'm not as worried as I really should be for that. Ah! Oh, I did not want to waste my hit there. Okay, well that one's down. Meaning we're ready for the sea urchin down there. I did not want to waste my hit that early, but I guess I'll probably die in the next stage anyways, so makes more sense for me to get the thing done here. And search him down. I'm really, really glad I didn't decide to try to blow my way out of here. Okay, everything but this guy is lit up, so I should be able to walk just right out now. Okay, with only half the time that stage actually technically took. Doesn't help that I died a few times in it, but we did finish it faster than we were supposed to. And isn't that what's really important? These blocks just can come back in 1 second if they need to, and I don't like that. It's a bit of an unfair advantage of theirs. But we'll drop that so we can get... Oh! And there are invisible one of these blocks, apparently. Hello, Bomb Eater. And crackable floors. All in all, it's a very interesting setup. The bane to those things' existence. I can now walk through walls. At least some of them. The bigger downside to this is it now gives you every reason to not break the soft blocks by mistake. And these guys have it easily. Alright, so it's only bosses who will have 3 health, and these guys will have 2 as well. I really want to know if there's anything interesting that happens to them when they're lit up. Looks like this one's not going to break, but I think the rest of them on that height are. Oh! Continue. That was a much more interesting stage. I think this is the one that's the furthest I've been. I forgot entirely about the invisible ones. That's a jerkish thing to do. Especially with a regular one right next to where it was sitting. Be that big a difficulty to avoid, but still. At least now we have another chance to walk through walls. Almost killed myself because I didn't realize I had 2 bombs. Okay, that's those 4 down. Continuing. Oh yeah, now we have bombs that explode through walls exactly 1 square. Don't question it, just go with it. Got a bit of a speed up here. I'm glad the explosion here doesn't burn through them. Walk into the explosion. Good. Alright, we can now see, but we still can't walk through blocks, so... we will succeed at this. We will make our way out of here. Alright, and we're at a good spot for enemy kills too. Gotta be careful that we don't trigger off any more bombs. Got through our walk-through walls. Let's just head to the exit now. That took a lot more time than I was expecting. 36 seconds remaining? That was not my plan. Plus we only have 1 explosion right still. Alright. tied 3-3 for our firepower now. Going forward, it's just a matter of luck, I guess. I'm really glad that that was the hit that hit the bomb launcher at the same time. Alright. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, game. Almost killed myself, trying to avoid killing myself. Alright, I think that's all the soft blocks dealt with. Okay, those two are covered. Oh, there is one more bomb left on the stage, which means I probably didn't get these guys. Alright. Alright, we're getting pretty close, 5-5. Which means we might have another issue coming up pretty quick. Oh, it's another dark. I think every single stage of this world, I've walked immediately into one of those bombs. That's a bit of a jerkish thing for them to do. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll go up now, and then, because I never block both paths. On the bright side, I now have a 1 explosion, and I will not be able to kill myself easily. Oh, and I got ice cream, guys! I got ice cream! And a 1-up. Interesting placement choice. Oh no. I need light to be able to see this path. I'm never going to learn to walk slower. Just never. Okay. Is that 1-up always going to be there? Because that might be an interesting place to not necessarily grind lives, but infinitely have a life. It is always going to be there. Interesting. So I guess the game expects you to struggle at this part? And an ice cream cone in every single one of those, so it's a start. Place the ball in the middle, and just watch it. Just say, does it move when it hits me? The exact same trick. I ran into the exact same trick. But at this point we know there's a 1-up right there, so it's no longer troublesome, even. Oh, does it not move if there's an explosive in it too? That's an interesting thing. Because we know there's an explosive there. It either doesn't move to avoid blocking you in forever, or it doesn't move because there's an explosive there. Okay, got past the second one. Spoiler, there's probably a third and fourth one. But I see why they put the one up right at the beginning, because once you get past a certain point, which I'm going to blow that up right here, leave me a path to the light if I need it. Because yeah, once you get past a certain point, you can't get back to those items easily. Thank you, game. Also, that's why this stage has 6 minutes on its timer. Alright, am I at the end of this part and I should run back and switch the light? Oh, that's a jerk thing to do. Okay, there's a bomb there. Not one directly in front of me. Yes, one directly under it. Okay. Looks like the solution is to blow that one up. Oh yeah, that's right, I still have a single bomb to work with. I was trying to push both, but guess I can't really do that. No new bombs? Like no new landmines spawned? Okay. Turn it to dark so we can handle those next guys pretty easily. Okay. There's a firepower boost. Oh, thank God. That bomb launcher was going to be very troublesome otherwise. Look at that, walking carefully. Alright. Ooh, ice cream. Wait, we knew the ice cream was there. We have a single bomb and 4 explosions to it. Which I think will hit the first 2 then. Alright. I'm kind of glad they've stopped putting the invisible explosives, but it's just making me more cautious for them. Okay, 5-5 is done, but that was stressful. Do not like that. Continue on, let's do 5-6. Alright, so we've already got a few annoying landmine things. Alright, safety from that first one, let's drop and kill them. I think this one's just going to be landmines galore. Safe there, so let's put this here and drop. use these two and drop. I like how they put two just because you can block yourself out of this. But if you do it right, which I guess would be up. Because yeah, if I hit that left one first, then I couldn't do much. But if I explode it up first, and then if possible over immediately, I'd have a chance, but... Oh, and they break. Oh, fun. No, no, no. Okay. Both those guys are dead. Let's cross it now. Because it's looking like this is going to be the main source of items on this level. Including a 1-up. So, yeah, it is possible to lock yourself out of this area. Oh, and now I have an explosion boost, so that's going to be something. I'm actually content with what items I've gotten from there. I'm gonna cautiously proceed north. Alright. I was gonna say, I'm like, hopefully this prevents the guy from killing me, but... Did I get him? I did, alright. So that door opens now, I just gotta make it to it. Which... Ooh, how would I do that? I don't really have a method. I guess let's blow up this one and we can cross into that next area. But like half of these blocks are useless to me. Okay, no explosive hidden here. I hope they're done with their hidden explosives, but not yet it seems. A glove would be really helpful here. Are you kidding me? It went up just as I frickin' placed it. I should have retreated. I'm glad they haven't redone the hide enemy in a block trick from level 4? What was it? Yeah, it was 4 that had hide enemy in a block. And that has been nice. We're just gonna push this consistently one way. Ooh, that could have ended badly. Glove and a 1-up. Alright, we're at the final stretch, so let's do this. No item. That should be 6-5 or 6-6 complete. We've been on it long enough, I don't remember. That would be 5-6. We just got Dark Master. Oh, meaning we're on 5-7.